Hey there spaghetti lovers, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to increase your computer speed and a few tips on how to do so. But before I start, please like, comment and subscribe for more. Okay guys, let's get started. Number one is to clean up your desktop. Some people have a lot of things on their desktop, and what you should do is to neatly organize all of your programs or random images or files. So to my right hand I have a few Photoshop files, so I want to put them in a folder with Photoshop on it. I'm going to show you how to put these icons on your folders also. So what I want you to do is to right click, click new, click folder and name it Photoshop stuff. Now drag all of your items into that folder or whatever folder you're doing, and then place it in a spot neatly on your desktop. I'm going to place it in the middle of the computer. Now what I want you to do is to go into Google Chrome and just wait for it to load, and after going into Google Chrome, go to this website called iconarchive.com. Now on Icon Archive you can get the images for your icons. So what I'm going to do is type in Photoshop. I'm typing Photoshop, and there are plenty of Photoshop images. But if you want to be more precise, you can go to categories, press Adobe icons, and there will be tons of Adobe icons like Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Premiere, and etc. So I'm going to choose this one. So I'm going to choose this blue Photoshop icon. Just scroll down and look for it. So I'm going to click on it, and after clicking on it, download ICO. So click on the green button that says download ICO and place this in a spot where you will remember. So since I want to be neat and clean on my desktop, I'm going to move from the download folders right here and place it in my folder icon, and this is where I have all of my folders, so I know not to delete anything in this folder. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out. I'm going to look for my full folder, my Photoshop stuff. Now what I want you to do is to right click, press properties, and after pressing properties, press customize. When you press customize, click on change icon. What I want you to do is to click browse. Then after clicking browse, look for the folder, or if you place it on your desktop, or is most likely be in your downloads folder, look for that image and double click. After double clicking it, press OK and press apply. Press OK. So now you have Photoshop stuff or whatever folder name you have. Now I'm going to show you a way on how to do this. So this is a simple program. It's called Word My Client. I'm going to show you how to remove the name. So what I want you to do is to, let me just name it something, Word Mic. Then after grabbing your program or main program, I want you to rename it. So right click, press rename, and hold on Alt, and on your numpad press 255. Then after pressing 255, press enter. This will replace all of the letters with a blank letter, and it's a code to do that. If you press Alt 255 on your numpad to the right hand side of your computer, to enable the numpad, make sure that you have numlock on. Not numlock on. Yes, numlock. After that, the second step is to clean things from your startup. If you're the type of person that has a lot of programs, you might find when you start up your laptop is really slow. Now, to fix that, what I want you to do is to go up to your start button, or if you're on Windows 8, No, if you're on Windows 8, it's the same thing. go to your start button, right click on your start button, then go to run. Hover your mouse above run. After hovering your mouse about run, left click and type in msconfig, and this is going to open up the system configuration. What I want you to do is to click on the startup tab right here, open task manager. So click on open task manager, and the task manager is going to open up. And the first, what you're going to see are the list of programs that are going to open up when your laptop starts. As you can tell, the startup impact says how high of an impact this would have on your computer starting up and the speed of your computer. So I disabled the programs that have high startup except for the needed programs like this one. This is needed, so when my computer starts up, the audio driver would load. And so for this one and this one, but I disabled CC Cleaner, Discord, that takes up quite a lot, Flux, you won't know about these programs, and this Catalyst Control Center, I did not disable it because it's basically needed for my graphics driver. And to disable something, you right click, then you would see disabled. So let me show you. Right click and press disabled. And the third tip is to delete temporary files. So I want you to do the exact same thing I showed you last time. Right click on the Windows button, press run, but this time type in %temp%. After doing that, you would see a file pop up. So select all or Control A and press Shift Delete. Shift Delete permanently deletes everything in your file. And don't worry, you're not going to delete any sensitive information. And if you were, Windows would stop. Windows wouldn't delete it. Now, do the same exact thing except type in prefetch. Spell that wrong. Prefetch. It might ask you that you don't have permission to this folder. Just press continue. And after that, press Control A, Shift Delete. And you won't delete any sensitive information. Okay, next is going to increase your CPU usage. I know. Yes, I think. Let me show you what I mean. Press run. Go to msconfig. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Just going to show you something. So here in my performance, this is showing my CPU performance. Some people's CPU performance might be at 1 GHz, and that is pretty slow. So I'm going to show you how to keep it at a constant 3 GHz or 2.9. So this is basically speeding up your computer and most likely make your computer battery run out faster, or your computer would heat up a lot. First off, go to your battery, and most of this also applies to Windows 8. Don't know so much about Windows 7. Right click on your battery and press power options. As you can tell, power options would appear on your computer, a window that says power options. Let me just make it wider for you guys to see. Next, you will see these options like balance, high performance, and power saver. What I want you to do is to click on the high performance and click change plan settings. After changing plan settings, you would see the following tab. What I want you to do is to click change advanced power settings. After clicking change advanced power settings, you would see this small little tab appear in front of you. What I want you to do is to look for process power management, After looking for process power management, you see a little plus sign. Left click, then after left clicking on it, click on the minimum process state and carry that to 100 and the plugged in to 100. After that, click on the minus button. Next, do the same thing for system cooling policy. So click on the plus button and make sure that it's active. Next is the maximum processor state and make sure this is 100. And there are some few things you can enable here, like the Intel graphics settings. You might have AMD or NVIDIA. Like AMD, the AMD power play settings, which I keep them to maximum performance. After that, you click apply. After doing all of that, make sure that you click apply. So process power management, minimum processor state, system cooling policy, and the maximum processor state. And after turning the minimum processor state to 100, the system cooling policy to active, and the maximum processor state to 100, make sure that you click on apply. Okay, and this is the fifth or the fourth tip. No, this is the fifth tip, the fifth and last tip. What I want you to do is to right click on the Windows button again and click programs and features and delete any unnecessary software that you might have. Like, let me see, like CC Cleaner. I already have Malwarebytes, so I don't need CC Cleaner. So I'm gonna left click or double click on it. Then it's going to ask if you really want to delete it. So I'm going to press next, blah blah blah. This might not be the same for you depending on what you're installing. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you later.